The Little Mermaid, Chapter 4, Listen and Practice. She woke up in the sun, and her whole body hurt. But the prince was there. He had clothes for her. She wanted to say hello to him, but she couldn't talk without her tongue. So she smiled. "Are you okay?" She nodded, but showed her mouth. "You can't talk," she nodded again. They walked along the beach together. Every step hurt. It was just like walking on knives. But she was still very beautiful, and the prince smiled at her. In the castle, they gave Arya beautiful clothes and delicious food, but it was strange. Because she couldn't talk, they treated her like a child. The prince liked her, but she could not say anything, so their conversations were strange. Still, over the months, they became close. She slept in a room next to the prince. They went horse riding together. They went mountain climbing together. They danced together. These things hurt Arya's feet very much, but she never showed this to the prince. In the evening, she sat on the beach and put her feet in the cold sea water. This made them hurt a bit less. Arya wanted to marry the prince very much. Before, she just wanted to sleep with the prince. Under the sea, mere people did not get married. But living in the human world, she saw a wedding, and she thought it was so beautiful that she wanted to get married. But even though she was close to the prince, she could not get close enough. Because she could not talk, the prince often talked about a dream he had. He dreamed about the storm on the ship, and he said that a woman saved him, and she looked just like her. "That is why I find you so lovely," he said. "You are like an angel. You saved my life. Or at least, I feel like you did. But of course, I could never marry a woman who can't talk." Arya was broken. In the world under the sea, love was the most important thing. But for humans, other people could tell you who to be with. Many people who were married did not love each other. Arya did not understand it. Finally, the prince told her he was going to get married. His mother, the queen, had chosen a princess from another kingdom. The princess traveled to the castle, and she was just as beautiful as Arya. The princess sang to the prince. Arya knew she could sing better, but she could not sing without her tongue. On the day of the wedding, Arya felt sadder than ever before. But she could not show it. She smiled and watched the prince and the princess wedding. She knew that that night she would die.